Every day we are dealing either with human-wildlife conflict, we are dealing with issues of pollution every day, we are dealing with a very large population of stakeholders who have diverse and different interests in this park. Some of them will have different opinions, and every day you have to deal with them in a way that they will appreciate this park.
Upon completion of the standard gauge railway line, transport costs in the region are expected to reduce by more than 60%. This in turn will spur expanded production and reduce the cost of goods and services. This dividend is the prize we seek for East Africa.
At Nairobi Park, at least we stepped in, we raised a lot of noise, we got meetings with the relevant government agencies, and they've agreed to elevate the railway so that it will not take land away from the park. It will cause some damage, it will cause an eyesore. It's a very, very uncomfortable compromise on both sides. They're going to have to spend more money, and we're going to have to accept that it's not a perfect deal.
When they're trying to decongest the traffic in the city, then there's no other space to bypass the city where there's still space for land and again, even for the railway and all this. That's why we are seeing them trying now to come closer to the park and trying to get in some space through what is the only available space at the moment, which is the national park.
As the city develops, and it's developing at a monumental rate, it's one of the fastest growing cities in the world. Population growth is rising. There is need for more land for development of industries, for housing, and of course for infrastructure. And that seems to be the main pressure right now, is infrastructure. Pipelines, railways, and roads are really threatening to take part of the northern part of the national park. That is a major challenge. As the city develops, it's also moving south around the national park into Kajiado County. And new highways are being planned, which will actually disrupt the migration of wildlife from Nairobi Park south into the dispersal areas called the Athi-Kapiti ecosystem. So that means that the wildlife is becoming increasingly constrained inside the national park, which puts pressure on the wildlife and the habitats inside the national park.